only struck me once, Baki, you can play. Got too much to tell you. I never knew I'd find you go. I don't want to let her go. She makes me feel a little special, yeah. I get you all alone. You gotta know, you gotta show. She never wants to hurt, never gives so into herself. You gotta know, you gotta show. She never wants to hurt, never gives so into herself. Got too much to tell you. There is nothing we can do, money how sweet change. There is nothing we can do when I'm not shining. I don't think nothing that we will think that it's a change. I never want to hear you say I like living out of life. Someone who is always me.
Where is he? Well, you'd think he'd try to be on time for his own semifinals, but no such luck.
I even checked the medical clinic. He isn't there.
Same old Baki. He always makes things so difficult.
My master, Ryu Kaio, used to tell me these old stories about the strongest and most sadistic demon known to man. Since that time, I've dreamt of nothing more than the day when I would be given the opportunity to fight him.
Now you can tell your friends wishes really do come true. As a matter of fact, my son Baki is preparing himself for his next challenge at this very moment.
What do I care?
Oh, I thought you knew. You're the one who's fighting him. Don't tell me that you're scared. I expected more from someone named Kaio. How could the heir to Chinese fistfighting's great name be afraid of a boy?
I am not afraid. Not of any mortal man.
Even you! You should save your strength. You're going to need every last bit of it. You're next! You may share Kaio's name, but Baki shares my blood.
Gloat all you want, Amma. You'll discover that your precious genes can't determine Baki's destiny.
Did you find him?
No, not yet.
This little disappearing act of his is gonna cost him the whole match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come.
4 fighters have climbed their way to the top, beating the world's best contenders. But only one will walk away with the next title. So, without further ado, I'm pleased to announce match 1 of the semi-finals. In the Blue Dragon corner, the incomparable Retsu Kaio. Taught by the best in Chinese fistfighting, he combines superior skill with sheer brute strength. And facing him in the White Tiger corner is Baki! Hanma!
If Baki doesn't show, this is gonna get ugly.
Please welcome our youngest competitor. Everyone put your hands together for Baki!
Is that Yujiro?
Well, it's about time.
This is incredible! I'm not sure why, but it looks like Baki's body is covered with cuts and bruises from head to toe.
The fighting was really intense. 4 millennia worth of techniques. Even after all of that, there still wasn't a clear winner.
What do you mean?
He means that he went out and found himself the perfect opponent. Very clever of you, boy. You managed to fight against Retsu Kaio without him even knowing it. Let's see if it helps.
What fight? Nothing you're saying is making any sense.
He's finally gone insane.
Surprised he lasted this long.
All I have to do is visualize the high kick of a top-ranking Muay Thai grappler.
What? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It isn't as far-fetched as it sounds, Mito. A lot of athletes use that technique when they're training. 2 bodybuilders can be doing the exact same lifting regimen, but the one who visualizes the results he wants ends up with a much larger physique.
If you're not convinced, I can take this even further.
His injuries keep growing.
What is he doing? Baki seems to be fighting himself. But wait, I think I can make out his opponent. His visualization has taken actual form. Amazing!
Visualizing.
I've memorized all your attacks from your first 3 matches, and I've been using visualization to train against you ever since. There's nothing you can throw at me that I'm not already prepared for. I've mapped out your every move.
So that's what the kid's been doing.
If Baki has memorized all of Retsu Kaio's attacks, he's amassed a fighting career equivalent to several thousand matches.
How perfect! With Baki undergoing such rigorous training, it'll be the most entertaining match yet!
Our battle just kept on going. Neither one of us could win. Then I realized there must be some part of your technique you've been holding back this whole time.
Ready, fight!
Baki's performing Retsu Kaio's own technique, Tenrenge, the famous lotus roll. Baki connects! He's down! This is the first time someone's managed to knock Retsu Kaio off his feet.
Whoa. I didn't know Baki had become so powerful.
You don't know Kung Fu. It takes more than a day to learn a 4,000-year-old art.
I don't doubt your understanding is leaps and bounds beyond mine, but it's going to take a lot more than ancient history to get you to the end of this fight.
Endorphins.
So why is he using Chinese martial arts?
He's trying to take Retsu off.
Uh-oh! It looks like Retsu's coming after Baki with full force.
During combat, pain surpasses a certain level. At that point, the brain releases endorphins, causing a state of intoxication that allows the body to keep taking blows. What you've just done is called Fukugan, intentionally triggering your endorphins to aid you in battle. But that is no sign of a master. Even children can do that.
Huh. Well, that's good to know.
Soon K attack! Soon K is the ultra-short and powerful punch born in ancient China, designed for maximum damage. But despite the direct blow, Baki Hanma is already on his feet.
I'm not sure how he did it, but Baki knew that Sun K was coming. It may have looked like a solid hit, but he jumped back just far enough to escape the full impact of the blow. That's why he got to his feet so quickly, it hardly hurt him at all.
I think it's time you stop playing around. Now why don't you show them your real secret?
Do you remember what I said during my last match, Baki Hanma? The dog and pony show has come to an end. I'm here to expose you as the fraud you are. Those words were not aimed at just one man. They were aimed at every single grappler not trained in the Chinese martial arts.
Look at their weight. Those don't look like ordinary shoes.
And the guy's worn him throughout the whole tournament up to now. What's that say about his strength?
Removing my weighted shoes is equivalent to a boxer removing his gloves to fight with his bare fists. Now you will be witness to the best of an ancient art form.
Good, I was wondering when you were gonna get serious.
And Kaio is ready to attack! A skillful toe grab. Baki is yanked down and takes a crushing knee to the face. Baki answers with a right kick, but Kaio counters with a block. An iron elbow dig into the arch of Baki's foot. I can tell you that pain comes standard with that one, folks.
You call that pain?
The infamous throat kick.
That is the true meaning of pain.
He moves his foot like a fist, with deadly precision.
Baki is down! Retsu Kaio lives up to his famous name, ditching his shoes and pummeling Baki with a veritable encyclopedia of footwork and strike techniques.
It was not the way I would have designed it. I took the life of one of my fellow disciples. Yet to my surprise, I felt no regret. It only made me want to fight again, battle someone stronger. The combative nature within me had grown into a force of its own, a force I could not control, only obey.
Retsu Shou.
Yes, Master.
From this day forward, you shall be known as Retsu Kaio.
Your name, Master? But why?
Do you really not understand? Even now?
But my crime?
The warrior who bears the name need not practice mercy or virtue, Retsu Kaio. He wields only skill.
I'm not worthy.
But that grappler has recommended you. There can be no mistake.
And so I came to have the hallowed name of Kaio. I was proud, yet shackled by a new need to discipline myself and be worthy of my master's legacy. The shoes are a symbol of those shackles, and my drive to prove myself as the strongest grappler in the world.
Baki is still struggling on the mat. He seems unable to recover. Retsu Kaio quickly moves in to exploit his advantage. A narrow escape, but Kaio presses on, launching a new series of rapid power kicks. Baki tries his best to defend. Kaio connects! connects a crushing blow to the throat in the same exact spot. An average man's neck would be destroyed by now.
Now I get it. No wonder my visualizations didn't have a winner.
Baki is somehow back on his feet.
He sure can take a beating.
You're telling me the kid's built like a punching bag. He just absorbs every hit.
All right. Let's finish this.
Baki has withstood one deadly attack after another from the great Kung Fu master, and now the strongest kid on Earth seems determined to return the favor. Both grapplers remain frozen, staring their enemy down, looking for any twitch of a muscle, any blink of an eye that could be a sign of weakness. And Retsu marches forward. A toe grab, but Baki's not down long. Even I'm having trouble keeping up. Hanma's been stunned, dropping his defenses.
Baki!
That's right, Kaio. Give him all you've got. Not the punks on the streets. Not the beast in the wilderness. Not the cutthroat goon. Or the army specialist. Not the giant Mount Toba. Or the pro wrestler and his tricks. Not one of his opponents has been able to open Baki's eyes to the truth of his potential. But you, Retsu Kaio, with your 4,000 years of Chinese wisdom, you will wake the Hanma within him now.
An excruciating blow. Is this the end for Baki?
I wouldn't celebrate just yet. I don't understand. How can this be? The obsidian Dungan is cracked open.
Master Kaio, what could this mean?
Bad omen.
His kicks just doubled their force.
Anytime.
I can't tell you how, fans, and I can't tell you why, but Baki has definitely changed right in front of our eyes. Something about his demeanor and the look on his face. He's not the same kid who started this fight.
What's wrong? You afraid? If you won't attack, then I will.
Wait, that pose he's taking. It's Yujiro's!
Hi.
Death grip.
Tenrin-K!
Stop! Enough! The match is over!
match over!
He's killed him.
Loyal fans, this is truly a heart-wrenching end. Retsu Kaio, symbol of the 4,000-year Chinese tradition of fist-fighting, is defeated, and evidently for good. Please join me in a moment of silence for our fallen friend.
And I thought he'd be the one who got killed today.
How is he, Korea? Is there any hope?
Kung Fu is an amazing practice with many secrets. At the moment his neck was twisted, he separated his own skull from his cervical vertebrae to prevent his neck from being broken.
So you're saying he has a chance to recover?
There's some bruising to his neck, that's the only real damage. He's lucky Baki stopped when he did. Even Kung Fu masters have their limits.
One more twist, and you would have killed him. What's wrong with you, boy? Think you can be the world's best grappler by showing mercy? You'll never amount to anything.
An old master who has devoted his long life to the secrets of Japan's most ancient martial art will face a man who has sacrificed any chance of old age in exchange for unrivaled strength. The two powerhouses collide in the second and final match of the semifinals. The winner will face Baki in the Ultimate Championship round. Which one will it be? Find out in the next chapter of Baki the Grappler, Master